we're off for the Austrian Grand Prix.
We're green flag racing here at Boston.
Let's get this show on the road.
Going to lead us up through the gears, and let's go racing at the Brickyard.
Andrew Miller's going to come home to win the Austrian Grand Prix.
About the final corner, John Andrews will get 2 in a row. He wins at the New Jersey Motor Speedway.
Coming to the checkered flag, who's going to win the Independence 500? Brett Crawford steals it away on the final corner.
Down the front straightaway to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Arthur Xavier in the photo finish.
Welcome to the NOFSRL. On a gorgeous evening here at New Smyrna Speedway, we once again for the third season in a row begin the 2022 season here at this half-mile short track for the AutoNation Battle at the Beach. In this iteration, we have 19 cars out on the racetrack going to battle it out for nothing more than glory. The previous winner from last year, Keegan Thompson, starts on the pole position. He will lead us to the green flag here in just a few moments. Joined alongside Derek Hamill and Thomas Troxel for this one. Derek, what can we expect here on this little half-mile short track here?
Well, track I frequent, and well, to be honest, we can expect anything here. We can expect 3 wide for a lead. We can expect, a single file train throughout the entire field. Really expect nothing. To be honest, anything's going to happen, anything will happen here tonight.
All right, and Thomas Troxel also in the booth here. You're going to be driving full-time later on in the season. Of course, this is a non-points race just for veterans, so you're not down in the field. But having driving experience in other series before this one, before you kick off your rookie season, what can these guys be thinking about before they go out for these 75 laps here tonight?
They need to be thinking about how well they can conserve their tires. Trust me, I've been at this track before, and I've pushed my tires so hard that they had blisters deep into the rims. It is extremely difficult to try to conserve your tires here, so you need to try to do it early and not push hard until the end of the pit cycle before you go down pit road. So they need to be ready for that.
Absolutely, and we'll go ahead and do race picks while we're here on the pit road. Derek, of the drivers in this field here tonight, we're going to see a lot of overtaking, so somebody could work their way from the back to the front. But who do you think is going to have the best shot here tonight of winning the AutoNation Battle at the Beach?
Well, I know it's going to be struggling the ego a little bit here, but I'm going with me, a car I co on the number 32 machine, Jacob Thibodeau.
Thibodeau's
Oh,
go ahead.
Stroking me, but it's the Kroger tide, right? Gotta love it. Gotta see it on pole, but gotta see it up front. Get the winner, you're fired.
He's a good short track racer. He was a good short track racer here last season here in the Trinity River Cup Series. We'll see how he does in that 32 tide ride tonight. Thomas, how about you?
Yeah, I like you to give me that number 2 car of Joey Hightower there starting in 5th place. That is the sweet spot to where you want to be starting here at this race, considering how these races turn out. So I think he's going to be up there battling for the win here late.
Yeah, I think Thompson started about that spot last year when he won here, so we'll see how it goes for Joey Hightower. It's going to be a good race here at New Smyrna Speedway, so let's get these pace laps going. And the engines fire here at New Smyrna Speedway. 19 going to roll off of the pit road. Defending winner from last year, Keegan Thompson, is on the pole position here in that Buick Regal number 17, starting alongside the 00 of William Brock. In row 2, we find Eric Monaco in the 25, starting alongside defending series champion Trey Smith. In row 3, we find Joey Hightower there in the Buck Racing number 2, starting alongside Ethan Lewis in the 54, and Sam Oskin, 3-time winner from 1 season ago. They're starting alongside rookie Dale Lightning. Will Parrish and Andrew Williams round out the top 10 as the field comes down the front straightaway here. Green flag is out. Let's get this show on the road here at New Smyrna. Thompson will come around and lead lap number 1 here at New Smyrna Speedway. Eric Monaco in behind there in car 25 in the second position. Joey Hightower already moves to third. And 3-time winner from 1 season ago, Samit Oskin. He dominated this race 1 year ago, did not win it. He's already up to the 4th position. As for the race lead, here comes Eric Monaco on the inside of Keegan Thompson.
And falling in behind Eric Monaco here soon is going to be that 2 of Joey Hightower and that number 83 of Samit Oskin there, as Monaco is going to nearly clear Keegan Thompson there, but he won't now. Hightower's onto the inside of Keegan. And Oskin will follow in pursuit of that number 2, as they're all going to be chasing that 25 of Eric Monaco.
Yeah, Monaco got a good jump there off the start of the race. Here's Will Parrish and William Brock going at it a little further behind for the 5th position. And then we'll go William Brock. Has never won before here in the Trinity River Cup Series. And, of course, this is a non-points paying race, but we'll see if he could work his way up there and maybe start his season off right. Did not have a good one last season. He was a team owner last season, so did not go that well for him, although his team did pick up a win at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Food Lion 500. But back in the driver's seat for Ruby Motorsports and owner Ethan Farley. A good start to this one here, but in behind here comes the Talladega Spring winner from 1 year ago, Ryan Durrani in the Comfort Suites Chevrolet.
Ryan Durrani for All-Star Speed Team, or, funny word. Sponsored by Comfort Inn. That number 10 car looks pretty stout, trying to get by that Sprite machine. Can't quite tell what number it is, but yeah, trying to get up there. It's a little hard to pass on a short track early in the run. You're going to have to wait until tires get worn in a little bit to even try to attempt to pass that far back in the field.
And speaking of getting a little worn out, Joey Hightower got a little loose there coming out of turn 2, and Samit Oskin is going to be right there, but not quite able to make the move in that 83. Now Hightower's going to slip wide again, and now Oskin will be able to get to the inside. Side by side, down the back straightaway, and the 3-time winner from 1 season ago, Samit Oskin, will move to the 2nd position and try to chase down Eric Monaco, who continues to lead here in the AutoNation battle at the beach.
Eric Monaco is pulling a massive gap here due to the fact that these drivers are, like I said, wearing out their tires. As you saw Hightower slip there with Oskin under him. Hightower falls back to 3rd place now. And Durrani in the 10 is making a move there for the 5th place position on the 17 of Keegan Thompson. A little bit of contact there as he's going to go side by side down the back straightaway into turn 3 there. Maybe see that number, 81, 51 or 81 car.
The 81 of Caden Biller right there, Season 2 champion, working his way in behind the 10 of Ryan Durrani, bringing the 99 of Stephen Colon, who had a career year in 2021. 2 wins and a top 10 points finish over at Nathan Stapleton's old race team, now known as Blackout Motorsports. Noah Clifton's team absorbing the operation over the off-season. But looks like the lead is starting to shrink a little bit. Samit Oskin's closing in on Eric Monaco up front, down to 0.3 of a second between that 25 and 83.
While closing in this early is a thing that can happen, but I don't think trying to pass him this early is a good idea. Like, Samit Oskin there is completely wasting his stuff trying to get by him. Like, you want to stay in his tire tracks, not try to get past him, not try to waste up your stuff this early in the run.
He stayed in his tire tracks there pretty well, followed him almost perfectly all the way through turn 1 and 2, and staying right to the inside with him through 3 and 4. And of course, the pit cycle's not going to happen to the late 30s or early to mid 40s, so he's definitely going to want to have to be careful with his Pirelli tires here as this first green flag run goes on him. And caution-free through the first 16 laps. Unlike 1 season ago, I think we had 2 cautions up to this point. So a very clean start here in the AutoNation battle at the beach. We'll go all the way to the last car on the racetrack. It's Ethan Lewis in the 54. Not a good start for that Monkey Racing number 54 team, but his teammate Christian Vargas up here in the 46 in the 14th position, starting off decently well in that Nike Mustang, but would still like to find a way to work his way up further through the field as Kanan Biller gets around the 10 of Ryan Durrani there. That is for 5th place on the track And Stephen Colon looking to get to the inside of Durrani as they head down the back straightaway. Won't quite do it just yet, so Durrani will hold on to that 6th position.
Yeah, Durrani looked like he was going to make a lunge there on Kane Filler, but he decides better of it and not to make the lunge, and is going to stay in that position. That 99 of Stephen Colon is going to follow in pursuit there, and then the 17-year pole sitter of Keegan Thompson there has fallen off dramatically since the start of this race. Jacob Thibodeau behind him, as here comes Samet Oskin. He has been on that back bumper of that 25 of Eric Monaco for around 5 to 10 laps there. He goes way wide, and Monaco gets a
caution's out, and a spinner on the back straightaway. Mitchell Collins in the 43 for Fitzwater Collins Racing, a team he co-owns. He did not co-own that team at all 1 season ago. Got an ownership role now, and he spins out on the back straightaway. Maybe a little contact there with the 52 of Ace Garcia. Got to see some damage on the right side of the 52 car. So we'll just have to take a look at the replay in just a moment and see what happened here to bring out the first caution of the AutoNation Battle of the Beach. And everybody comes onto the pit road here. So we might see a 2-stop race if the window is small enough. But we'll see. They may be able to make it to the end for all I know. But we'll just have to see what happens. Thompson all the way down to stall number 1 there. Osgin off and is going to leapfrog Monaco just by a nose. How about that by the 83?
Well, a great pit stop for that 83 team there, as Monaco is going to fall back to 2nd. Hightower is going to move to 3rd as we go through the field. There's Trey Smith, then that's Ryan Durrani, and Kanan Biller has moved into the 4th position. I have no idea where Samet Oskin's gone, but
he's gone back down the pit road. He may have been speeding. Down the pit road he goes once again, and it'll be a quick stop and go. He may have been speeding, so he'll have to stop at the head of pit road, and to the tail end of the pacing line he will go. A horrible break for Samet Osgin just when things started to look like they were going right. Back to 19th place he goes.
He may as well be in 43rd. Like, he is basically done for the day. I doubt he can maneuver his way through the field.
He's going to be back in 18th position, actually, as Collins had to come down the pit road once again as well in that 43 car. But everybody back out onto the... Well, Kanan Biller's coming back down, too. What on earth? And they're going to take a look underneath the car. They're going to change the right sides here. So, interesting set of strategies here going on under the first caution of the race.
That might not have been strategy. It might have been an unscheduled pit stop.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with him. Meanwhile, Eric Monaco continues to lead here at New Smyrna. Let's take a moment to go back and look at what happened to bring out the first caution of the race here in the 2022 AutoNation Battle at the Beach.
Caution number 1 comes out. Let's have a look, see what happened here. Well, looks like Ethan Lewis got underneath Mitchell Collins, sent him up, you-know-what's creek without a paddle, turning him into the outside wall. Ace Garcia having taken evasive action, does some incredible racing there on that excellent seam on the outside wall. Get by Mitchell Collins is spinning number 43 shell machine.
so as you see, that 54 is Ethan Lewis trying to make a move on that 43 of Mitchell Collins, and ends up just spinning him out, taking him out of contention for this race. That 43 would have more problems later on. That 52 looks like they may have gotten his sidewall damage when he went to the outside trying to avoid the wreck. But nonetheless, it was just a disappointing outing for that number 43 team after being spun out by the 54.
Yeah, tough break there for Mitchell Collins, but we'll see how the rest of the race goes for him as everybody came down the pit road here under this caution flag. Samet Osgin is going to lead us to the green flag here on the first restart of the race here at New Smyrna. Track is clear, we're good to go. So let's head to the restart here in the AutoNation Battle at the Beach. Back here at New Smyrna Speedway, Mitchell Collins came back down the pit road. He will run around the pacing line and go back to the tail end of the field. He won't by the time the green flag comes out, but he'll get as close as he can. Eric Monaco, Joey Hightower, William Brock, Stephen Cologne, Ryan Durrani, the top 5 as the green flag comes back out here at New Smyrna Speedway with 49 laps to go. Monaco staying steady on the inside there. Hightower, no real position swapping going on right now until we get a little deeper in the field as Mitchell Collins goes back down the pit road. He went down on the pit road about 3 times under that caution. So I wonder if something still isn't quite correct on that 43 car. But here's Samuel Oskin, who may have had a speeding penalty under that caution. He is working his way back up through the field, up to the 15th position now on the racetrack as the field fans out further ahead. And now Joey Hightower, the hungry driver in that number 2. He is hungry for the lead, and he is looking to quench his appetite here in just the next few laps. Eric Monaco going to try to keep him from doing so.
Yeah, and see that 99 of Stephen Cologne trying to make a move on the inside there of William
Oh,
Brock.
boy.
Oh, there he goes. Bumps him out of the way. A little bump and run there from that 99 of Cologne on the 00 of Brock. Brock's not going to be able to clear him into 1 as that 99 is going to be getting to the inside there and taking that position away from William Brock. Maybe not quite yet. Brock might get a run on the outside, but I believe that position is going to be going to Stephen Cologne there in that number 99 Dr. Pepper machine. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now here in the booth, and it's very tasty, so I hope that car runs well.
And here comes that Tim Hortons Buick on the inside of Riley Alberta's Keegan Thompson, going after William Brock there in the 00 Pontiac, and not quite there on the inside. But Sebastian Kugelon, the defending series runner-up in the championship, being pursued by the defending series champion. Have we seen this before? Yes, we did a whole lot of times 1 year ago. And they'll both go right to the inside of the 02 of Will Parrish in the JD Sports Mustang. And Trey Smith had Arctic Racing. His team closed down after last season. They won the Owners' Championship. He won the Drivers' Championship. They did just about all they could have done and could have accomplished last year. It was truly a perfect season for Trey Smith. Dominated the second half of the season and held everybody off the end. He ended up winning the championship by 53 points. And to give you a picture of that, the most points you can earn in a single race is 48. So he just had a tremendous second half of the season 1 year ago and running up inside the top 10 here at New Smyrna. Great start to 2022 for him. Meanwhile, we'll look a little further here side by side between the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet and the Sprite Pontiac on the inside. William Brock. They've been going at this for about 5 laps now. They're still not giving up.
I know we just had the caution, had pit stops, but this is wasting up their stuff going too abreast at this track.
Once again, just like on the previous run, it's allowing Monaco to get away, isn't it?
Monaco's just scooting away.
Oh, Hightower ran a little wide there. Brock was not able to get to the inside. Jacob Thibodeau there up to the 4th position. Gets bumped out of the way by Stephen Cologne. Stephen Cologne aggressive here early on at New Smyrna Speedway. And he's going to still be there going through turn 1 and 2. Brock now to the inside of Joey Hightower for that 2nd position. They head down the back straightaway 2 by 2 by 2 because here comes Sebastian Kugelon on the inside of the 17 of Keegan Thompson. Thompson a little sideways coming out of turn 4 there. And here comes the defending Scots National Series champion, Dale Lightning. That series no longer going, so he was the last champion of the SNS, and he did that without winning a single race. And get this, he drove for Trey Smith's race team, so Arctic Racing quite literally swept the championships 1 season ago. And with that team closing down, I guess they went out about as well as they could have, as now they have the SNS champion running up inside the top 10 as well as the TRCS champion there. 7th and 9th on the racetrack right now as Hightower runs it wide again through turns 1 and 2, but Kugelon wasn't able to get to the inside.
Oh, three wide
there.
almost.
Very
Oh
close.
my!
That was extremely close there between Lightning, the 17 of Keegan Thompson, and Trey Smith. That could have been a horrible wreck, and that really would have not made an Alberta resident myself proud, an Alberta native, I should say, proud of that move on the 17 of Keegan Thompson. But he gets it clear, and he's gone and off to the races, followed by that 22 of Trey Smith and that 46 of Christian Vargas, who's been silently moving his way through the field here.
Good stuff from Christian Vargas here early on after an abysmal season 1 year ago. He makes the move to the 46 team and the new team Monkey Racing. That's on the back straightaway. Car around to the inside. Joey Hightower in the 2.
Your back drops.
You have got to be kidding me. This man had so much bad luck 1 year ago, even with winning a race at Kansas. And he is the second caution here in the AutoNation Battle of the Beach. Somebody looks like he was racing very aggressive there in the lead field, and somebody may have just got tired of him.
I think I know who it was, judging by the way he was running.
Go ahead, say who it was, you think.
It was either 32 or that car behind 32, which looks like 17.
Would be interesting to see on the replay exactly what did happen there. But down onto the pit road we go. Of course, Mitchell Collins is a lap down right now, so he doesn't pit with the lead lap cars. He'll pick the next time around. Keegan Thompson now getting onto the left side tires there. Thibodeau about to leapfrog Monaco. Will he? No. Monaco first, Thibodeau second, Kukulon, then Brock Cologne, Vargas, Thompson, Smith, Williams, Lightning, Biller, Parrish, Garcia, then Lewis, Osgen just nosing out Durrani, and then Wright, Hightower. Hightower with still a little bit of damage there on the backside of the 2, and now you see Mitchell Collins in the 43 coming back down the pit road. He was not able to pit the last time around, being a lap car.
Yeah. As you see that number 32 there, one of Derek's co-owned cars there, running in second place right behind Eric Monaco, who has utterly dominated here tonight at New Smyrna. So I'd like to see what that 32 can do to that 25, but that if they keep battling like they are there between about second and throughout that top 10, that 25 of Monaco is just going to pull away.
Use the chrome horn, Timmy. Do it. Use the chrome horn. You got it for a reason.
We're 26 laps away from the finish here at New Smyrna Speedway. This time around, it is Eric Monaco leading, Jacob Thibodeau, Sebastian Kukulon, William Brock, Stephen Cologne, and then it's Keegan Thompson, Christian Vargas, Trey Smith, Andrew Williams, and Dale Lightning rounding out the top 10. We'll go back at the replay and take a look at what happened to bring out the second caution here at New Smyrna Speedway involving Joey Hightower here on the back straightaway.
Okay, well, caution number 2. 3 wide going to turn 1. Doesn't work out. Cologne. Kukulon. Hightower. Beaten. Bang. And here comes Keegan Thompson. Alberta's pride and joy. Just, tries getting in there. Gets into the back of Joey Hightower. Somebody from Quebec would never do that, man. As you can see, spinning Hightower into the inside wall. Boom. Hard hit on that rear end. But as I said, you'd never see somebody from Quebec doing that.
So you saying Alberta proud for this number 17 whenever you have Edmonton native Thomas Troxel in the booth. But anyways, that 17 of Keegan Thompson just completely outright dumps that number 2 of Joey Hightower. That's not going to make Alberta proud. But it was a no-win situation for the driver involved. Either driver. It's just a bad luck sandwich there, but sandwich between Kukulon and that 99 of Stephen Cologne.
It certainly got tight there. It didn't seem like a whole lot could be done otherwise, and I don't think that Thompson meant to do that by any means, but either way, it ended up with Joey Hightower spinning around in that number 2 car, and we'll see if that affects his aerodynamics in any way as this race goes on. Anyway, the track is clear. We're good to go. So let's head to the restart here at New Smyrna Speedway.
Well, caution, kind of breed cautions, even under caution. Mitchell Collins completely just cream pies poor old Semet Oskin there. while the I'm pretty sure the lights on pace car were out when this happened.
Yeah, they had just got the one to go just as we were coming back from the caution replay, and Mitchell Collins came around turn 3 and 4 and pile drove the backside of Sam Oskin. So a night that was already going bad for Sam Oskin has just gone to worse here at New Smyrna Speedway. But it's still Eric Monaco. He's been dominant tonight. He is still leading this thing ahead of Jacob Thibodeau, Sebastian Kukulon, William Brock, and Stephen Colon. Green flag is in the air here. 24 laps to go.
So Thibodeau are being sent wide there by the 83 of Kukulon.
82 there on the inside. Last season's runner-up in the championship. Got a win at Gateway Motorsports Park. And he is now into the second position, leaving Jacob Thibodeau to have to worry about William Brock. And in behind there, the battle between Stephen Colon and Keegan Thompson raging there for the fifth position. And now Kukulon's going to go after Monaco for the race lead. This is the closest we've seen anybody get.
Kukulon might get to the inside there.
Oh, he got into him.
Panel there.
Oh, that was close. That was really close. Whoa.
He is not playing nice here. He wants to get around that 25, and we'll see if he'll be able to. But in behind here, William Brock takes the third position away. Thompson going after fourth now on Jacob Thibodeau. And Trey Smith, the defending series champion, working his way on the inside in that Nelson Motorsports number 22.
I don't think... Ooh, he nearly went to the outside there. That would have been a big mistake from the defending champ, but he's going to get by that 32 machine at Thibodeau. Dang, looks like he's getting fired.
Smith is having a tremendous run so far, starting off his championship defense the right way, as maybe it looked like Vargas may have just kissed the outside wall off of turn 4. But up ahead, Monaco and Kukulon have pulled away. Kukulon trying everything he can to get around that 25. Has not been successful. He's going to try to give it to Monaco going through turn 1 and 2. Not close enough to do so. But William Brock has stretched away from everybody else into that third position. He's trying to catch up to these two while they're duking it out.
Yeah, that 82 is putting a lot of pressure on that 25 of Monaco there. Monaco has not been feeling much pressure from anyone in this field so far this night, but since Kukulon's gotten up there, Monaco has been having to use his stuff, and that might make him slip later on.
We'll just see how it goes as we are now 16 laps away from the finish of this one as Kukulon takes a look. Is not going to get down there just yet. He's gotten so close so many times here on this green flag run. Runs it a little wide there through turn 3 and 4, but he's got plenty of time if he wants to make the move. 15 laps to go here at New Smyrna in one of the most interesting AutoNation battles at the beach that we have seen. We've run this race 4 times, but 3 times we've run it in the preseason. We ran it at halfway in Season 1 back in the old NIRA days as part of NIRA Speedweeks in April of 2020. But here comes Kukulon on the inside of Eric Monaco. Is he going to hold that ground on the inside? No, he won't. No. Eric Monaco is going to hold on. How about this drive from Monaco so far? He had a terrible season 1 year ago, and he's doing everything he can to hold on here for his first win of any kind here on the Trinity River Network.
Hey, listen, dude. Once you can have a very bad season and immediately come back like out of nowhere. Like, to mention Thomas's favorite team, the Cincinnati Bengals, absolutely garbage last season, you know. This will put a date on when we record it. They just literally won the AFC divisional round. So, you know, him winning would be kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah, and Eric Monaco, of course, returned to Dracoan Racing Enterprises. Owen Miles' team drove the 55 1 season ago. Now he's in the 25, but here comes Kukulon in the combos colors on the inside, trying to take the race lead away. Can he stick it down there? He will not. What a move on the outside by Eric Monaco to stay ahead of that 82. We'll see if he's going to be able to for the rest of the race now. We have 9 laps to go here at New Smyrna. Sebastian Kukulon's trying to find every way around that 25.
Yeah, Kukulon is now really pressuring that 25 of Eric Monaco. Monaco's trying to hold on for his first win in any series in a very long time here on that 82 of Kukulon. Kukulon's just trying to get under him, but every time he tries to get under him, he will not make that move stick into turn 3.
A little further behind here, side by side between the man who won this race 1 season ago, Keegan Thompson, and Season 2 Series champion Kaden Biller there in the 81 car. He'll take that 7th position away from Keegan Thompson, as now we have 6.5 laps to go here at New Smyrna. The gap for the lead growing a little bit more for Eric Monaco as he continues to dominate here in the AutoNation battle at the beach. Will Parrish trying to give it to Andrew Williams here for the 5th position.
Well, as you can see, that battle for 5th is going on deep, but I think we can call them dogs without the fire.
Meanwhile, they've come up on a lap traffic. That's Jacob Thibodeau and Kukulon down to the inside.
Oh,
this could be big. Oh, boy, here we go. Manufacturer orders going on here at New Smyrna Speedway with 4.5 laps to go. Kukulon on the inside. He's not going to get there. Monaco stretches it on the outside with 4 to go. He's taking that Dodge Challenger up top, and he's making it stick. This man is determined.
I think he could probably give the apple there to Jacob Thibodeau if he ends up winning this thing. Wow, he parked the bus in front of Kukulon.
I thought for sure Kukulon was going to get by there, but was not able to make it stick on the inside, and Monaco still holding on. Now as we're coming to 2 laps to go as the popsicle sticks are in the air here at New Smyrna.
Kukulon may have at least one more shot to try to get to the inside of this 25 here, but I don't know if he's going to make it stick. He hasn't been able to make it stick this entire run. Here's he's going to come to turn 3, may not run at wide at all. Monaco runs it a little bit wide on this. We're at the white flag here at New Smyrna. Can Kukulon catch Monaco?
White flag is in the air. He runs it wide. Kukulon is not going to be able to get there. How about Eric Monaco? He's dominated. He's done everything right. And Eric Monaco is going to win the Season 4 AutoNation Battle at the Beach in dominating fashion here at New Smyrna Speedway.
Well, Monaco could have ran all the way down to the International Speedway. He still would have won that race.
Man, oh man, oh man. Kukulon threw everything he could at that 25 to try to get by and was not able to, and Eric Monaco becomes the 4th different winner of this event in 4 runnings. He joins Caleb Colburn, Rodney Crouch, and Keegan Thompson in that regard. As everybody comes down here on to the pit road, we'll take a look at your full finishing results here at New Smyrna Speedway. Eric Monaco wins by 342 thousandths ahead of Sebastian Kukulon. William Brock there in the 3rd position. Trey Smith in the 4th position. Will Parrish in the 5th position, Kaden Biller 6th, Andrew Williams 8th, and Keegan Thompson, Ethan Lewis, and Stephen Colon round out the top 10. Everybody finishing this race, but we had a couple of cautions in it. Mitchell Collins was involved in one. He finishes a lap down. Not sure what happened to Jacob Thibodeau, but he finishes a grand total of 2 laps down here at New Smyrna Speedway. Joey Hightower was involved in the 2nd caution. He holds on to finish on the lead lap in 13th. So clearly that didn't hurt his aerodynamics a whole lot. But guys, thoughts on this race? Derek, we'll start off with you.
Well, my epic cursing skills have worked again. My guy I picked to win, has to be my car, finishing last. Well, you know what? You win some, we lose some. I think there might have been an issue on that TRD engine. Well, we're gonna get that looked upon before the season starts properly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and speaking of picking curses, Troxel Hightower there, finishing in the 13th position. Granted, he finished on the lead lap despite spinning into the inside wall, but what do you make of the race we saw here at New Smyrna Speedway tonight?
First off, I want to issue my apologies to that entire 2 team on cursing them on this sacred night. Secondly, that racing was absolutely incredible for how spread out the leader got from the entire pack. Kukulon tried to make it exciting there at the end, but Jacob Thibodeau turns out to help out that number 25 Dodge. Instead of helping his Toyota aligned teammate help that 25 Dodge. win the race.
Listen, Troxel.
Absolutely deserved by that number 25 of Eric Monaco. He dominated the entire race. He deserved to win that. Amazing racing from all.
Listen, Troxel.
You've awoken the beast.
PHR ain't got no alliances, honey. We are just kings.
Yeah, we'll see about.
Toyota line cars. You're both using Toyotas, so that's what I was going.
We'll see about that as far as the rest of the season goes here. But that is going to do it here at New Smyrna Speedway. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to a rest before things get out of hand here. But congratulations again to Eric Monaco for winning here in the AutoNation Battle of the Beach here at New Smyrna Speedway. Best of luck to everybody here in this field for the rest of the season, and of course to the rookies in the field coming up later on here this week in the Mac Tools Duel at Daytona. It's going to be a fun one for sure. Hope everybody is excited and ready for it as much as we are. But now, on behalf of Derek Hamill and Thomas Troxel, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody has a good night, and we will see you in just a few days at Daytona. Take care, everyone. Welcome to the NOFSRL.